I like going hunting, just me, my hound, and my gun. Chasing them deer, rabbit, and squirrel, now that's my kind of fun. I like going fishing too, I'll go on any whim, looking for the big bass, the crappie, and the brim. Give me a wide open field to walk through. Give me an ocean so deep. I want to ride the longest river in the world, or maybe climb the highest mountain peak.
Well, folks, we're going to do a little bit different fishing today than most of you have ever been exposed to, and some of the folks around Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee might not have ever done it, but the folks down in Louisiana and possibly down into Florida have seen what this is. And we're going to go alligator fishing down here in lower Louisiana with two of my good taxidermy buddies. And there's one tell me about all this. It's Howard Callahan, a top-notch bird mounter, and Greg Crain from Slidell. And you're from what town over there, Howard?
We say Hammond, Louisiana.
Hammond, Louisiana. Yeah. And we're right, what's this river called, Greg?
This is the Tchefuncta River.
Tchefuncta River, and I guarantee you, y'all can look back in there if you don't think that ain't some swamps. But, you know, the alligator was on the endangered species list there for a while, and they left them alone, and they about ate everything in Louisiana out of house at home, didn't they, Greg?
That's about right.
And tell us what the status of them is now. What are we fixing to do here, Greg?
Okay, well, we're gonna set a line for alligators. That's the way that you hunt alligators now. In the old days, they used to go out at night with a headlight and shoot them. But that's illegal, so the only way you catch them now is you fish alligators.
Fish alligators.
You catch them on a hook.
I see.
And then you pull them in by hand.
Okay, well now what is the law deal on this? I mean, tell them what they got to do to be legal to be doing what we're doing.
Okay, you have to either own property or you have to have a statement from the landowner accompanied by his tax records showing that he owns the property. You take that to the Wildlife and Fisheries, and they have a large map, and all these areas are plotted on the map, so that way two people can't get one section of land.
I see.
And they give you the permits. You'll get a certain number of permits depending upon what type alligator habitat you have, and it's given so many permits per acre.
I see.
This type habitat here is probably like one permit for every 150 to 200 acres that you own. Prime alligator habitat in a freshwater marsh may be one permit for 75 acres, but then like a saltwater marsh may only be one permit for 500 or 700 acres.
In other words, they got good conservation. We ain't out here just slaughtering alligators, right?
No.
And they really want you to harvest them now, don't they? They get to be a nuisance.
Right. They're got to where they just about eat all the fur bearers up if you don't catch them.
I see.
So the way the system works, it's about a 95% success rate. You're going to catch your gators if you take enough time to do it. And they average in size probably around 7 feet right now. They're probably a little bit smaller than they were when the season first opened, naturally, because you caught some of the bigger ones out.
I see. Well, now, it's Howard here. Is he an old veteran alligator catcher?
Yeah, he's been with me about 3 years now.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
Y'all been getting on them, hadn't you, Howard?
Yeah, we've been kind of working on them for a couple of years, trying to get the biggest ones out.
I see. I know you've caught some 10-footers, hadn't you? Or nearly that big.
Right, almost in this exact spot.
The biggest we caught was 12 foot.
12 foot, that's a big gator.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of folks, you know, I've heard them talking about they make pets out of these things. It's okay for a little 3-footer, but when he gets to be 12 foot, you become his pet, don't you?
They're extremely powerful.
And they're dangerous
Very
too,
dangerous.
aren't they? And
very quick.
We want to tell folks, don't ever think that these wild critters out here are like little house dogs, that they become pets. They get worse as they get bigger, don't they?
Yeah, let's see, they kind of appear to be slow, and they lay there like a log, but they're very quick. If they couldn't be quick and they couldn't be powerful, they wouldn't have enough to eat.
I see. All right, well, Greg, tell us how we're going to make this set and why you picked this spot right here.
Okay, this is a real nice spot. I've caught several gators in here. You can see there's a little trenasse going back in here. Just
what?
A trenasse.
A canal?
Canal, okay.
Creek,
there you go.
A ditch?
There you go.
You have one going back in here. Naturally, there's no way you can get a boat in through there.
Right.
But alligator can go through there with no problem.
Okay.
You have another one coming off on this side.
So this is just kind of a V form,
Right.
isn't it?
And they come together right here.
I got you.
And so we're going to take and we're going to put a bait right here. So if anything comes out of that marsh tonight, there'll be a bait waiting here for him.
All right, now, you said something to me about some of them stay back in the marsh and some of them stay out on the water. Now, what's
Right.
the deal now?
Okay, this time of year, the reason the season is set this time of year is because almost all of the females are back in the marsh on nest
Okay.
or with their small ones, and they don't come out into this open water. So about 95% of the alligators that we're going to catch are going to be male alligators. So that way every year all you're catching is just the male, so you never hurt the breeding population.
So in other words, each year you'll have a...
Right.
Well, let me ask you, about how long does it take a gator to get to be about 6 foot?
I've heard that they'll grow about a foot a year up until they're like 6 feet, somewhere in that neighborhood. Then it'll slow down a little from there on out.
And they are very prolific. I mean, they have lots of kids, don't they?
Very many.
Yeah, in other words, if a good many of them hatch off, you can repopulate an area right quick,
Right,
can't
and
you?
especially once you catch the big males out of it, well then they're the ones that eat most of the small ones anyway.
They'll cannibalize a little
Yeah,
bit.
Right.
they become cannibalistic because they stay around the nest, and that's one way of telling if a alligator population is having problems, when you only have all big alligators and very few little ones.
I see.
So he'll stay around the nest for a couple of years, and he'll go to eating those little
In other words,
ones.
he'll just eat them as a hatch.
He gets to eating the small ones, so that's when you need to
So
get
what
rid of the big
actually,
ones.
this increases the alligator population instead of decreasing.
right.
All right, well, let's make a set and see what happens.
Okay, Archie, there's only one thing that you've got to do before we can catch an alligator.
What's that now, Greg?
Being from Alabama, you just stand out like a sore thumb.
You kind of look like a tourist, aren't
A
you?
tourist?
A tourist.
Look like you
I
oughta-
don't feel like no tourist.
Well, you look like you come out of New Orleans. And
Oh, my goodness. Well, what does that mean?
Well, you've got to put these on before you can catch an alligator.
Oh, is them redneck boots down here in Louisiana? Is that what y'all call them?
Not quite redneck.
What are they? Alligator boots?
More Cajun boots.
Cajun boots. All right, I don't mind wearing them. Now, there's one question I want to ask you if I got these Cajun boots on. Now, these things bite-proof. Are they bite-proof if one gets you by the toe?
Trust us, Archie. Trust
I believe
us.
they ain't bite-proof. All right, let's get some alligators. All right, Greg, explain it to us.
Okay, well, since there's nothing here to tie on to, we're going to have to make our own set here.
Okay.
I'm going to take and just put this line on this pole. We'll take and run it down in the ground here.
In other words, you shoving it on down in that mud, right?
Right. Try to get it down about 3 feet or so.
Okay.
And I've got about 30, 35 feet of line here. We'll just coil it up.
Now, we're going to be after them daddy alligators because they're the ones that'll be out here in this open water, and that's the way it is, isn't it?
That's it.
Now, what you got in the bucket?
All right, we've got some chicken in there, and the way we prepared it.
Now, that's your other pole. That's your fishing pole there, right?
Right. This is what we're going to hang the bait from, to hang it out over the water. This chicken, we took
Ooh,
it.
that stuff does smell rank.
Yep.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
We took this chicken and we put it outside, inside this bucket on Wednesday. This is Friday. It's been sitting outside.
You talking about in the sun?
In the sun.
In that bucket?
In that bucket right
It
there.
ought to be rank.
The ranker the better for the alligators. They want to be able to smell it and find it. So what we'll do, we'll put this through here and hang it out over this water. And right now this is high tide.
Uh-huh.
So this tide's going to be falling, getting lower all night long.
Okay.
So we're only going to put it a couple inches above the water, maybe about 4 inches.
Okay.
Tonight this tide will fall out a foot or so, but a big gator can still jump up and grab it.
Yeah, and you don't want to get no little ones, right?
Right. So the only way we'll get a little one is if he grabs it right at dark,
Okay.
while the tide's still up.
And you always set them late in the evening like this, right?
Right.
So
Now
they'll be
we'll-
out all night.
That's it. Now we'll loop this line back through, so when he pulls it, he'll pull it free, and he'll have all of
Just
this.
like fishing for sailfish.
Right,
ain't it?
he'll
Just
have all
snap
this
it
slack
loose.
back here, and hopefully by the time he gets to the end of the hook, he will have swallowed it, and we'll
Okay.
hook him down in the stomach, and then he won't get off.
All right, let's go do another.
All right.
Now he's back up under that grass right there. There he is. My dog, that's a big one. Look at that devil. Boy, now that there'd bite your foot off. Look at that thing. Well, Howard, help me in there.
Hey, I ain't gonna help you.
You got the alligator boots. Oh, look at Yanni goes. Back up on that grass. Here, Greg, how we gonna go? Look out! Look out! Look out!
Hold him over here. I grab him by the tail.
Yeah, can you slide him up that thing right there? Let's see. Boy, that's a pretty good alligator right there, Howard. Get him. That there's got old green stuff on his back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moss back.
What do I do now, Greg? I got him. Howard's got his tail.
All right. Then I'm gonna give you the gun. You get the honors.
All right. Now right in behind the head, you see?
Right in behind the head.
All right.
That's it.
Look right there. Look right there. See what another alligator done ate his leg off? Look at there.
That ain't no.
Well, last night, how many alligators did you see last night in here, Archie?
I saw 7 right in this one spot.
Yeah. All together, I know you saw over 50.
At least.
And that's
That's what happens.
That's what happens when they get too many alligators.
They go to fighting each other,
Right.
and now these old males, it's just like kind of like turkey season. They'll go to fighting and carrying on
That's
among the males too,
That's
won't
right.
they? All right,
Still doing a lot of twisting.
all right. We better just let him work out, hadn't we, Harry?
All right.
All
You
right.
can go ahead and pull him up
Just
in
let
there.
him lay
Yeah.
right there a
good?
minute. Let's let him lay there just a minute.
Sure he's dead
Yeah.
before we...
Yeah. We don't want him. Boy, that's a fine one. Now, what are they going? The eating part, is that the tail?
They eat the whole thing.
The whole thing?
This is what I like.
That part right there?
The legs are just
Now, old
like...
Howard, he is a champion Cajun cooker too, ain't he?
Yep, he can cook that alligator.
You can't wait till you get him in the pot, can you, Howard?
They say those legs are like turtle meat.
Like turtle
They
meat.
say it's almost just like turtle meat.
Well, I'll be. What is that, your water safety patrol?
Yeah, that's what it is. They out here for the holidays to check all the water skiers and everything.
Hey, Greg, look here. The line goes around that cypress. Yonder he is, back over yonder on the ground.
Yeah,
How
back
we gonna
up in
get
a
him off
weed.
from over there?
Well, you got to go back in there after
Wait a
him.
minute, we got to go down this way first, see where he's got it around
Yeah.
this.
Tell you what, let's bring Howard's boat over here and
Hey,
let's
Howard.
go around in it.
Come here, let's go around the other side here. We got one up on the bank over here.
This one of those deals where there's one up on the bank?
Yeah.
And you want me to go
Yeah,
do
now
it?
listen, Howard, you got the little boat now.
I'm out here.
Hey, come here, we got to figure out how to get this
I
thing
know
now.
how to get him, but...
Look here, Howard, he's around that stump. See that stump right yonder? Let's get him off that stump. See right yonder? Let me get over there with you. You want me to get over there with you?
Yeah.
You get on and go up on the bank. You
No,
got
wait,
one-
we got to get him off that stump first, Howard. Wait a minute here. Now, don't get me nervous here now. We got to get him out. We got to get him out so we... Easy. Oh, that's a big one there.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, Howard. Hold on. We might break him off, Howard. Yeah!
Who's got who?
I don't know. Tell you what we better do. We better take him where we got him. Where's your pistol at?
I got it.
Uh-oh.
Who's got if you got
Uh-oh.
the paddle?
Uh-oh.
You got a paddle. You're tough.
Wait a minute now. I ain't gonna wrestle this alligator. back
Tarzan
here.
killed him with a knife. I saw it on
Look.
TV.
Why don't you get right in here? Just
Okay.
shoot straight down.
All right. Now, Howard, what's the deal on that thing? He liable to eat me up when I shoot him, ain't
Yeah,
he?
he's liable to go crazy now.
All right.
Right between the eyes.
All right.
Woo, that's a good one there. All
Man,
right.
that's a fine
gonna be
gator.
heavy to get him
Wait a
up
minute, you got the line off that
Yeah.
off that cypress
That
knee
line
right there.
over
Let's
there.
get him off there.
Tell you
All
what.
right, Greg, how we gonna do it here now?
All right, let me get the leg. You get
All right,
the
I
head.
got the tail.
How
You get
come
the head.
always got to get the head?
Well, you the
Cause.
Cajun, that's
Yeah.
why. All right, you got him now?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Where we gonna go with him now? God. Oh, wait a minute, my boot's stuck. Wait a minute. There we go. All right, here we go.
Well, I'm going to get the boat first.
All right, easy. Easy now. Don't knock. There we go. Easy.
How come he's going in the boat with me?
Oh.
Well, because, see, he needs to be in the boat with you. Yeah! Man, what a gator.
What a go.
How long would that in there be, Howard?
He's gonna be
Wait a minute, got this line there.
good 7.5, maybe.
Boy,
Yeah, he'll go 7.5.
that's a big old male too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Take it off.
In other words, you say the males are all out here and the females are right there on the nest, and
That's
that's why the season's in like
That's
this,
right.
isn't it?
That's right.
I see. Now, Greg, you got to tag this one too, right?
Yep, got to tag him. You got
Now, if
to
we
tag
got
'em.
out here and we didn't have them things on, the game warden come by, he'd want to do something ugly to us, wouldn't he?
I'll tell you what, and this isn't state you fooling with. This is the federal government.
Is that right? In other words, this is a federal tag we putting on there.
You'd go to jail and you would never get out.
We'll never get to catch no more alligators in Cajun country, would
That's
we?
it. It's like that.
And now we're legal as you can get, ain't we?
That's it.
Boy, that was fun. Man, Howard, this kind of gets to you, don't it? I mean, you just get where you just got to do it, hadn't you?
You got to do it.
Is that the way Cajun folks are? They just certain things they just got to do?
Got to do it.
Got to do it, all right. Well, Howard's a pretty good gator catching buddy, ain't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Had to break him in.
Had to break him in.
He knows how to do it.
You just can't bring everybody gator hunting. They might not help you good enough, would
Right.
they? Come on, come on.
Archie, whenever they open the season in Alabama, you're going to know how to do it.
Experience,
That's right.
All right, come here.
Yeah, I won't have to come down there.
Learn me how to do it. We got to get all this grass off here again, though. Ah, hold on. We really need a knife to kind of cut on this right here.
Well, you just don't want to take a chance of cutting that.
Wait a minute, now here he is right here.
Yeah,
hold
you're
on.
right there.
Right there.
There's his head right there.
Yeah.
Hold on, gang. Find the business in before I get much closer. I can't.
Right there.
Yeah, there's his eyeballs right there. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, that is a big one. Look at that thing. Man, that's a fine one. Look at right there.
That's deep right there.
Tell you what we're gonna have to do. You want me to get up there with you and see if we can pull him up out of the way? Huh?
Well, we'll try it.
Give me a pole there, Howard. Let's get this thing out of there. Let me work with you. There he comes. There he comes. There he comes.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one there.
Nice.
That's a fine
That's
gator.
7-8 foot easy.
I'd fall in the river right there, wouldn't I?
See, he's down in that hole.
Yeah, he's down in that hole. Hold him right there now. Let me get us.
Now, all I'm going to tell you is if he comes this way, you're going to have a hard time keeping up with me.
All right. Yeah. He's down in a hole. Put that up under his rear end there, Howard. There you go. Boy, he's green too, ain't he? He ain't about to. Yeah. Boy, it's heavy. Hold tight on, Greg. Let me get that chin. Let me get under his chin.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're just fine.
There ain't no going ahead no more. We done gone ahead far as we can go out here with it.
Howard, can you get his tail? That's all I want to know. Can you get his tail?
Y'all got his head?
Got his
Got
head.
his head.
Pull now.
All right. All right.
Pull now.
All right, wait a minute. Let me get his jaw out from under it. Ah. All right, I believe we got him now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You got him or he got you, Archie?
Look at that, what he done to that stick. Holy mackerel. Boy, he was serious. Greg, that thing right there, and there's dangerous.
Just told Greg.
Run right quick. Run, Howard. Run across there.
Yeah.
Come around the backside. Look out, Howard. Look out. Get him, Howard, you better get him, Craig. He's gonna get away. You better get him, Greg. You better get him. He's gonna go. No.
Well, y'all got the...
God.
I thought you were supposed to be holding that.
I was holding him. He like to got your leg. You seen that, didn't you?
I gotta work for a living, Archie.
Boy.
And I'm staying on a boat from
Look
now
out.
on.
Boy, them things are fast, aren't they, Greg?
Saw that? Like lightning.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah. What an alligator. Yeah. All right, ease him in. Yeah. All right, let's give him a shove and get him back down there. Man, we done got the whole side of the boat full of alligators. Look at all them alligators. Goodness gracious alive.
We got to go back and get them other two.
And we can get 7 if they're anywhere near the size of these. That's something else. Boy. Now, how many acres is this for that we're getting these, Greg?
Around 1,800, something
1,800
like that.
acres.
Yeah.
That's what they allow us to take on 1,800 acres.
Right, just these 7.
I see.
And as you saw last night, you could catch 70 out here.
Yeah, there was at least 70 out here. In the old days, they used to shoot them at night, and y'all had to relearn them how to catch them legally, didn't you?
That's right.
They didn't know how to do it legally, did they?
First season they went to catch them, they didn't catch but about 60% because nobody knew how to fish them legal.
Yeah.
But now they found out how to do it, and the success has been over 90.
Well, I'll be. Hold on, I got his tail.
All right.
Got him?
Let's
All
put
right,
him
you
on
ready to
there.
do another one, Howard?
You are.
Man, you're getting more experience here today. You're a real veteran now, Howard.
It'll be like work.
Ought to be a monster up in here.
If he's not, he's missing a good place.
He sure is missing a good place. Well, Howard and Greg went out there and caught these alligators. Now, what are we going to do with them?
Well, we're going to make us what we call an alligator sauce piquant.
Sauce
and
piquant.
Sauce piquant in French means, sauce piquant means hot sauce or spicy sauce. And the alligator meat is very delicious, and it doesn't go unwasted. We have a real good sauce made, and the sauce is made with alligator meat, with sausage, and 4 vegetables. We have green peppers, onions, mushrooms, and celery in a hot and spicy sauce.
Well,
it's very, very good.
And then you serve that on rice, is that right?
Oh, well, everything in South Louisiana is served on rice.
And then you was telling me that y'all sold $1.5 million worth of meat, wasn't it, Greg, off of these alligators that y'all take down there, not counting the skins.
That's correct.
That's correct. Well, boy, it's been a fine day. We've captured a bunch of alligators. Had a good time jumping, hadn't we, Howard?
Boy, we had a great time.
And we're going to sit down here
enjoy it.
and eat some. It's good. And I don't know if I can say that. Piquant.
Sauce piquant.
Sauce piquant.
Hot sauce.
Alligator sauce piquant.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Remember, Archie, the only 2 things that eat alligators is other alligators and Cajuns.
There you go. Folks, y'all stay tuned again next week for some more Outdoors with Archie Phillips. Boy, this is good, huh? Man, I like that bell peppers in there.